Warrant has been issued for South Florida rapper Kodak Black. Officials say Bill Capri, better known as Kodak Black, violated the conditions of his pre-trial release. This mugshot is from his initial arrest last year when troopers pulled him over for driving with an expired driver's license and tags and found drugs on him.
Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you on all right? This is just for the time being. Come on, officially. All right.
New info just came out in Kodak Black's case, and it's not good. Broward County confirmed his felony trafficking and possession trial is now set for late 2025. Instead of going through a rehab program, the rapper's heading straight to trial. Right after hearing the news, Kodak jumped on TikTok Live looking completely drained and broken.
Absolutely, I like that. All right, DP, thank you, brother.
Yeah, you was
All right, coming up next, I want to play some Drew Hill. I got Camper, I got Anita Baker, all on the way. My name is Jimmy Rodriguez. I'm in for Shelby Russian today.
Hot 105.
Russian today.
Hot 105.
Inside the courtroom, lawyers were whispering back and forth, tension thick in the air. The chatter between prosecutors and defense painted a clear picture. Kodak might not be getting another shot this time. The only question left is, how long will his sentence be?
Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you on all right? This is just for the time being. Come on, officially. All right. You know your license is no good, but I'm not too worried about that. That's a ticket, right? That's a ticket.
During today's hearing, prosecutors didn't hold back. They told the judge to lock Kodak up now, not to wait for the trial to start. They claimed he hasn't been doing anything positive while out free, saying he's just spiraling. To prove their point, they even showed a clip of Kodak dancing on his own kitchen counter, clearly strung out and out of control.
got the sentence. You want a Mac? Got sitting guys. Invincible, no, sitting well, very water, bad. Yeah, on the map. Hey, stuck on the map. Yeah, I'm very rested. Long than that, because you take it out today and you can't do it back. You can't go.
This caught the eye of rap OG Boozy, who quickly spoke out about Kodak's situation. He warned that the last thing Kodak needs right now is to end up behind bars, especially after working with 6ix9ine a few years back. In any U.S. jail, being cool with or collaborating with 6ix9ine is a dangerous move. Inmates don't play about that. Boozy made it clear. Kodak's walking straight into trouble if he gets locked up.
Kodak done been in jail, bro, so that was a detrimental move to him, bro. Like 6ix9ine, I'm gonna tell you this, Black, and I'm pretty sure 6ix9ine knows this too. 6ix9ine is the most hated person in prison.
Really?
You hear 6ix9ine name damn near every other day. When people looking at their case, this motherfucker goes 6ix9ine. Like he is hated, he's hated. He's hated, bro. What Kodak did, he's gonna have to stand on that. He better stay out of, I got 9 calls from the feds, from the state, everything. Like, Boost, is it true? I know people are, bro, they gonna get on Kodak for that, bro. If he ever...
What's even worse for Kodak is that these are the same exact charges he got hit with 2 years ago in a different case. That makes him a repeat offender, which means the judge won't be showing much mercy this time. To understand how serious this is, you've got to look back at his first case on February 28th, 2023. That's when Kodak admitted to sipping drink, but denied using anything else after pleading not guilty to possession and firearm charges. The wild part, he basically snitched on himself before the trial even started.
I was on the and I was asleep in front of my family house, bro. And that's it. I was on that drink, sleep in front of my people's house. But that ain't illegal. And that ain't illegal. So all that's just the process. The process that it had to be any other mud shot. The process that even though like bogus is plastered all over the internet. Then on top of that, it's like, bro, like I'm Haitian. And then it's just like my era, bro, like nah, like man, you better off.
Right after that wild IG live, things got even worse. The Fed stormed Kodak's Florida home and took him in. He quickly brought in his lawyer, Bradford Cohen, to handle the mess. Cohen managed to cut a deal that sent Kodak to rehab instead of having him sit in jail for over 2 long years.
Kodak, whose real name is Bill Capri, faced a judge Tuesday in Orange after turning himself in following an arrest warrant issued for violation of his pretrial release. Authorities said he tested positive during a random test earlier this month.
What is the unjust and not right about this situation?
Black, addressing the judge after the pretrial release technician testified he may have mixed up the samples between Black and another patient.
There's no way you tested positive. We can resolve that by way of a hair sample.
I understand that.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, which Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial release.
But now in 2025, Kodak found himself right back in the same trouble. The exact same charge all over again. Only this time, he took it to another level by literally documenting his use on social media for everyone to see. The feds didn't waste time. They built a huge case using every clip, every post, every live, and I managed to find what's inside their full evidence file. It shows how Kodak's 2-year rehab stay had completely paused his career. No new songs, no Instagram lives, nothing. People slowly forgot about him until things changed. During rehab, Kodak actually made progress. He got healthier, looked better, and acted more focused. Then, just 3 weeks after being released, he dropped Walk, a massive hit that hit 33 million views and shot him right back up the charts. But with success came chaos. Kai Cenat invited Kodak to his live stream, and when Kodak showed up, things turned awkward fast. He was sweating hard, swinging at the air, and yelling random words that freaked Kai out completely.
You can't always say it, but at times when it feels good, that's when you say it sometimes. Yeah. I thought your name was Bubba. Hey, oh.
That's when Kodak made his biggest mistake yet. The very next morning after Kai's live stream, he jumped on Instagram Live trying to clear things up, but ended up digging his own hole deeper. While explaining what happened, Kodak admitted he'd taken extra stuff before the stream, basically confirming to everyone, including the cops, that he was using again.
Come on, say y'all people like who be on that. Y'all be on all type. Y'all be on say all type of stupid. Yeah, but I take you one, and y'all be so hurt. Y'all wanna like it anyway. Yeah. Everybody else should be coming like on that timing. They ain't got no motion. They broke, they hurt, they something, or they trying to come into life some kind of way. I'm trying to like look any type of like, yeah, I could come in that way. Oh, I think you need help. Oh, look, bro, I try to like, and then you don't think.
Millions of fans were heartbroken seeing Kodak break his sobriety again, watching him fall apart right in front of the camera. His strung out moments only got worse, and the criticism started pouring in nonstop. Instead of handling it, Kodak spiraled even deeper. Just a month later, he went live again, saying he was waiting to pass away, leaving everyone stunned and worried.
Way.
Everybody getting while we waiting on other people too, right? Other people, they don't know how to let time do its thing. Everybody like let time do it. Bro, time is the best. What you call it? Whether it's gonna heal or whatever, it's gonna like, let time do it. You gotta be patient. Love is patient. Love is kind. Like I'm saying, it makes absolutely zero sense. No sense at all. Or try to approach the situation with any type of aggression. The whole world on. Everybody on. Your man on. Your tune. Everybody getting. While we waiting. While we just down here waiting on when we're gonna.
What's really sad is that Kodak's words came straight from a viral tweet he just read out loud. The post said, "Every time I see Kodak Black, I get so sad." That man got like 4 baby moms, and not one of you greedy women care about him for real. Why ain't y'all helping him? You're probably just sitting around waiting for him to pass away. Those words hit deep, and fans could tell Kodak was breaking down. But that was just the start of his problems. Soon after, the feds took notice of another viral clip showing Kodak standing in the middle of the road eating chicken and looking completely gone, and that clip had everyone talking.
Wrong thing. Take a seat next to him. Take a seat next to him. Enjoy that food. Enjoy that. Take a seat next to him, brother. That's hard. Okay.
Oh, hold on, I want to be part of bro, I want to do it there, bro. I want to be down here, bro.
Hit that like button if you're genuinely worried about Kodak. Even Kanye West is. Kanye stepped up, speaking out and calling for help to save him. He even reached out to other rappers in the area, asking them to come together and support Kodak before it's too late.
Okay, so I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm gonna flight down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him and knows anything about him, I know I said rappers and all that, but right now, I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something. Like we can't, I know y'all think I'm crashing out. Y'all, you see me talking, I'm expressing myself. And look, man, please don't, I know I said a lot, and just let me go down there and go help this man out.
But what happened later that same night proved Kodak needs way more than just help. He was caught pacing around his room, mumbling that he's Drake's favorite rapper. And while that could be true, it was clear he wasn't in the right state of mind. The real problem? He's surrounded by the wrong people. Instead of stepping in to help, his so-called friends just sat there recording him, watching him spiral while he was clearly strung out. They'd rather chase clout than get him the help he truly needs.
Favorite rapper?
Who?
I'm his favorite rapper.
You Drake favorite rapper?
Yeah.
Nah.
He always say that, even if people always say that. They always, even when he, you know what I mean? Even when he ain't around, so shit like, oh, no, it's for real, bro. I'm saying, you just got it.
Kodak kept spiraling for months, and the disturbing clips just kept coming. More rappers started reacting, worried about how far he was slipping. Even Boozy reached out personally, showing real care and concern, trying to pull Kodak back before it was too late.
Hey, nah. Man, we worried about you. You don't look too healthy. In front of outside looking in, it's obvious that you're and I don't believe for 1 second you just doing for your own enjoyment. Nah. You trying to find something to fill up that void that's within your chest. See, I've been where you at right now. But by the grace of God, I'm clean. Them strongholds have been pulled down. Them chains are broken. So I'm qualified to talk about this. You got to make a decision, bro. You got too many people looking up to you. And from one father to another, you got to set the right example for your son. This coming from somebody who genuinely cares. So if you come across this video, you want to sit at the table, break bread, man, holla at me.
But just a week after Boozy showed him love, things flipped again. At a local football game, a fan tried to approach Kodak, telling him, "I love it when you're sober, bro." Instead of taking it positively, Kodak snapped. The comment hit a nerve. Later that day, he jumped on Instagram Live, sounding heated and defensive, clearly still battling his demons in public.
Say, I love when Kodak sober. Chain sober. I love sober.
Now you're going for two.
I know it's sober.
Yo.
For what? For what? Look at all this money. Look at all this cash. Sober for what? Too young, sober. Yeah, so.
Then, just a week later, Kodak popped up at a Baltimore Ravens game, and fans instantly noticed something was off again. He looked completely out of it while showing love to star quarterback Lamar Jackson. A viral tweet blew up saying, "NFL fans are worried for rapper Kodak Black after he appeared off during the Ravens game," and the clip spread fast, leaving everyone wondering what's really going on with him.
Kodak, what you gotta say about the Ravens, big G? I love the Ravens. Hello. Hey, what about that boy LJ, man? What you gotta tell the flock about that boy LJ, man? Yeah. That boy Yak in the city. Yeah, Yak in the city. I live out here. Hello. Oh, let him know.
That moment became the breaking point for many in the rap game. Watching Kodak spiral deeper was painful to see. Everyone could tell he desperately needed real help before things got worse. Wallow and Gilly stepped up, sharing heartfelt advice that quickly went viral. They told Kodak, "Don't ever doubt yourself. You got them babies counting on you." Powerful words meant to remind him of his purpose and family. So what do you think Kodak really needs right now? Another chance or a full intervention?
You got them babies counting on you. There's gonna be times where you're gonna doubt yourself, you're gonna be in pain, but them babies counting on you, you gotta be here. And I'm telling you that because a lot of people get around you and they see your success and they say, "Oh man, a lot of people need you," and they yes man you. I ain't here to yes man you. You know me, every time we connect, you know I got love for you. Not because I need you, I got love for you because you're a young cat and I was young, Gil was young. Live. And I'm telling you that because you see that love that lady gave, you see how you light up when I talk about your babies? Live. These people wanna laugh, they wanna joke, they wanna criticize. They don't know your pain, I don't know your pain. But I know one thing, them babies counting on you.
People started trying to understand Kodak's struggles on a deeper level, realizing his life carries way more weight than most know. According to Google, he's got 5 kids and is the main provider for his entire family. That pressure alone can break anyone down. The next day, Kodak went live again, opening up like never before, saying he's never really felt true love before. That heartbreaking confession might just explain a lot about the pain and chaos we've been seeing from him lately.
No girl treated you right. Never, bro. I never had a good love. I never experienced love before. I never experienced it. I never experienced it, bro. I never experienced it, bro. I never did, bro. I never did, bro. I never experienced love, bro. I never did, bro. I never had it. I never had it, bro. I never had it, bro. I never had it. I never had it.
That talk with Wallow and Jilly actually seemed to help Kodak get back on track for a bit. After staying clean for a few weeks, he even got invited to the White House, a huge moment for him. But the pressure and nerves of stepping into that kind of spotlight might have been too much. People close to him believe he took something just to calm himself down before the event.
Like, imagine a world if all of us were just one color. If all of us was just blue or green. Oh, if everybody was smart, gotta have some dope. Oh, what if everybody was real? We're gonna take the trash in.
Once the clip went mega viral, Kodak had no choice but to respond. He came forward with an emotional apology saying he truly wants to use his influence for something positive from now on. He told fans he's sorry for everything he's done in the past and promised he's ready to make things right.
Honestly, like, I'm sorry to everybody. I'm sorry to the people who I heard it. I'm sorry if you don't understand me. I'm sorry if you just don't like me. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry. And I'm sorry to everybody that I've wronged. And I'm so sorry to all the times I made my mom cry. And I'm sorry to all the girls whose heart I broke. I'm sorry to young Miami. You know what I'm saying? For kind of disrespecting her and stuff like that. She accepted my apology.
She did?
Later that same night, Kodak kept the apologies coming. This time, he finally responded directly to Kanye West. In his message, he called Ye a real one, saying, "You want to know why? He's the only dude who still rocks with Diddy." Kodak even joked about the feds possibly seizing Diddy's accounts before switching gears and saying, "Kanye did some real stuff, and you know what? I'm down to collab with you so we can both make some real money."
Yeah. Kanye a real one. You know why you a real one? Cause I'm some whole up. Kanye the only tell Diddy, cause he know he ain't a lot of the other look at me. Unclean in her Kanye
The most troubling part in all of this is that everything you just heard, every clip, every post, every breakdown, will be shown to the judge in Kodak's upcoming case. Do you think he needs to be locked up to finally learn his lesson? Or would rehab be the better path for him to heal and rebuild? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be checking them all, and don't forget to like the video if you're still rooting for Kodak.